I'm so used to doing this like in the boss rush where I have
100 hearts.
well, not so much 100 hearts as the most powerful sword, so it does way more damage and defeats him much quicker.
Gotcha. Gotta play a little more careful.
Yeah. I got cocky, kid.
Chel is fucked
Do I
up.
still have my... Nah, it did take my potion.
That's too bad. Now you have even less health to kill him with. I'm really hungry.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. All I ate today was a yogurt.
You could eat another yogurt.
I don't want to do that. I'll just wait till dinner time.
Okay.
Last time we played this, I like had a friggin' barbecue chicken pizza, which was a bad choice because the whole time I felt very sweaty and like meat sweats time. And like that didn't combo well with this hot ass outfit.
Yeah.
So I decided to play it a little light this time, and now, oh, now my little tummy's grumbling.
No.
No. I'm sorry, homie. I'm just trying to make some banter. Kirby Geek, tell me what you had for lunch. Hell yeah, dude. Orange sounds choice right about now. Guess I could just eat that lemon in the kitchen. Just eat a whole lemon.
Just eat a whole lemon.
You could,
on stream.
Yeah, I could eat a lemon and make really nasty faces.
Yeah.
And fucking die of sour. The Jirahim does double damage now since it's hero mode, right?
Yep.
He does 2 hearts a swipe. That's rough, dude.
Okay, Skyward Strike doesn't really do anything.
How come he bleeds diamonds?
Aesthetic.
Ah, aesthetic. He's so obsessed with fashion that
Yeah.
even his blood is fabulous.
Yep. That's canon.
Oh, oh hi.
Oh shit.
Are you now, have you changed your favorite thing, Super Flip, to Link and Jirahim now?
I hate that attack.
He's about to do it. Why, what was your
I
plan?
was trying to take my potion real quick.
Didn't you drink it already?
I had 2 potions.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you didn't waste it.
Okay. This time I remember to save over here so I don't have to go all the way through the thing.
Do you ship Jirahim and Link?
I don't
Not-
dislike that ship, but
No.
it's not
You're
something I actively go out and look for fan art and stuff of.
but you passively look for fan art of it.
Yeah. What do you want? I know, it's Girahim.
Yeah, I said Jirahim, so sue me. I don't know how to pronounce it. Hey, when holding the Z lock on and the enemy, press down to call me. I will give you my analysis. Would you like to hear it now?
No.
Fuck, fine, whatever. You think is best, Master. Please call me if you need to hear my findings in a later time.
I like Girahim just standing behind her while she's talking.
Who the fuck's this? He's also smiling.
Yeah.
He kind of, I think he's like into it.
I think that might be a somewhat popular ship.
Jirahim and everything?
5.
Oh, okay. Do you think like Jirahim wants to bang everything? I mean, that's the vibe I get, is that he's just constantly horny for everything around him.
I mean, he's definitely like the kind of anime, I don't know if it's mostly anime common, but I've definitely seen it in anime of like the flamboyant trash man.
Oh, interesting. Flamboyant trash man.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? How does that relate to what I was saying?
Well, because of that, I think it's like, shit. I can never get the timing for that. Because of that, it does come off as sort of like, he acts kind of, I don't know, slimy, and like he's sort of coming on to everyone.
Thank you for the bits, Greta.
Thanks, Greta.
Greta, it's your birthday. You're not supposed to be giving gifts. You're supposed to get gifts.
Will you die already? Oh, I thought I missed that one.
Do you think that's bad? Do you think maybe that trope is bad?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Hey, you did it.
I did it.
It's because we got 15 bits or 16 bits from Greta.
Thanks, Greta. Power of friendship. It's your line. Like, it's probably not a very good trope in terms of like it might send sends the message of like flamboyancy equals like even in America when they had like coding where they made the villain of a movie like
Scar.
Yeah, exactly. So in that it's bad.
Gotcha.
But I'll admit I like those types of characters.
Chelsea.
Well, I don't.
Chelsea.
But see, they want you to not like them. Is the thing.
Does anybody not like those characters?
Yes.
Who?
Idiots.
Okay, well, besides idiots, listen, their opinions already don't matter. I mean, immediately, like the flamboyant villains.
I saw a post recently talking about that. Not like necessarily anime, more about the like coding, queer coding with villains. Mm-hmm. And someone was like, "Well, joke's on them because they just made me gay for those guys."
Like the bad guys from like anime and cartoons who are like clearly like coded to be gay or like queer somehow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not just anime.
Oh yeah, it's like lots of stuff. Yeah. But like specifically in anime, you have like maybe I don't know, like Jirahim's like pansexual, and he's also a bad guy.
Yeah. You want to say your line?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was invested in like this conversation with the chat.
No worries.
Well, you put up more of a fight than I would have thought possible out of such a soft boy.
Link's so soft.
But don't clap for yourself quite yet. That sword of yours is the only reason you still live. I fear I spent far too long teasing and toying with you. The girl's presence is all but faded from this place, which means there's no reason to linger here.
A Zelda anime would be neat, but I would also be worried.
Goodbye, Sky Child. Run and play this time. Get in my way again, though, and you're dead.
Like, the main problem is Zelda, for the most part, is not story-driven. So trying to translate it into something that is just story and no gameplay, unless you take a lot of artistic license and add a lot of story to it, seems like a bit of an endeavor.
Oh, you'd have to, like, take so much artistic license.
Like, I mean, there are manga for Zelda which are okay.
Sure.
But
manga are way cheaper to produce.
Yeah. And even when you do have even in, seems to be this running trend of, like, when you turn games into anime, even when they are story-driven, it might be the other way around, where, like, Zelda doesn't have enough story to really be a full-fledged anime. And there are a lot of games like Ace Attorney or Danganronpa or Persona where it's like a really long game, so trying to squeeze all that into a 13-episode anime is less good.
Persona is especially bad because the fighting in Persona is so abstract. Like, the fight scenes in Persona, the anime, are complete nonsense.
Side note, when in Breath of the Wild, I got really excited when I went to, like, this different springs and they looked like this. I was like, it's the same place.
But also, it's not the same place.
Yeah, because it's Zelda.
Because it's Zelda, and also, isn't, like, Breath of the Wild officially not in the timeline?
Yeah.
That owns. Wow, Nintendo. Nintendo went to all this trouble to make an official timeline to just throw it in the trash.
Never mind.
I mean, I appreciate that they did drop it.
Yeah.
It's probably a good choice.
They saw people scratching their heads about Breath of the Wild having things from all different timelines in it, and we're like, you know what? We didn't think about the timeline for that one. Just drop it.
They watch people, like, talking about it, and they're like, ooh, maybe this was a bad idea.
Just go into your copy of Hyrule Historia and rip out that page.
Just go and take your copy of Hyrule Historia, throw it in the garbage. None of that shit matters anymore. Master, I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. It's like, kind of like Cthulhu. Allow me to translate it for you.
Okay. Do a dance.
From the edge of time I guide you, the one chosen to carry out the goddess's mission. The spirit maiden, who descended from the clouds, must travel to the two sacred places to purify her body. She has to be pure. You stand in one of these sacred places, Skyview Spring. The other is known as Earth Spring. One of those names we didn't think very hard about. We're sorry. This second spring is hidden away deep within the scorched earth of Eldin. The Spirit Maiden, ever mindful of the heavy task entrusted to her, has set out in search of the sacred place. Cool. Here's the rock.
Oh my god, a giant rock!
Hey, great job, hero. Here's a big piece of shit. There's a diamond in this stone.
I just gotta chisel it out and then I can sell it.
More diamonds! Everything in this game is a fucking diamond. He's got diamonds all over his body. He bleeds diamonds. He's got a big diamond in her chest. This stupid thing in the rock's a diamond. Here, look, he went inside your sword just to come out again immediately. Master, as I translated, it would appear that Zelda purified herself in the waters of the spring. I calculate 100% chance that she has already gone out for Eldin, where another great spring exists. However, it is not clear what method of travel Zelda used to move from here to her next destination. There's a 90% chance it was train. My analysis suggests you take the tablet to the altar in Skaloft. Doing so will likely open up another column of light on the surface, allowing you to descend into another area and continue your search for Zelda. The bird statue transports you back to the sky should be in the forest you previously passed through. I don't think they ever really super gave a crap about the timeline. I think the fans made a timeline and they were like, we gotta get in on this shit.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Quee. Did you find the girl?
Who are you?
What do you mean, who am I? Don't tell me you forgot your old buddy Machi. Now I'm sad.
We were not ever
Quee.
friends. We were not buddies at any point.
I'm so glad I've finally been reunited with all my Geekwee friends. It's all thanks to you, Kweep. With any luck, hopefully you'll find that girl you've been searching for real soon, Koroku. Take care, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Never speak to me again.
Never speak to me or my sword again. Oh, the fans cared a lot more about the timeline than Nintendo did.
Oh yeah.
They made the timeline that Nintendo used, more or less. And as soon as Nintendo took the timeline and made it bad, the fans were like, fuck you, Nintendo. Timeline's dumb. And they're right, because the Nintendo timeline made the timeline worse. Don't try to make fan theories canon. Master, hey, that's me.
Yeah.
Master Questers. When you hit the Goddess Cube with the Skyward Strike earlier, I was able to detect a resulting energy reaction from above the clouds. Oh. The location I have marked on your map indicates the spot where I sense the energy.
Cool.
This is our sort of, concession in terms of exploration in this game. Listen. Hey guys, listen. It's totally exploring in Skyward Sword. You, get told which tiny speck of land the treasure's on, and then you have to go there. And it's really good. It's just really good.
I mean,
No.
a lot of the Zeldas have like the main area, like Hyrule Field, is kind of just a big empty space with occasional secrets.
But it's a big space that you can like walk through, and there's like secrets scattered around it.
But it's mostly grass.
Yeah, but it's not like just, there's stuff all over. You don't open up the map and it's like, here's the treasures, here's where the treasure is.
What is there in Ocarina of Time field, Hyrule Field, besides like Lon Lon Ranch?
There's grottos.
Grottos? What grottos?
There's grottos all over.
Like little holes in the ground?
Yeah, little holes. And you're never told to go there, they're just there for you to fucking explore at your leisure.
Are there a lot of them? Because
There's
I don't remember seeing that many.
Several of them, and it's a far more rewarding experience to find them on your own and explore them than for fucking Fi to be like, hey, this tiny mote of dust in the world, there's a thing on it. Go look at it. Because you find it. You discover it yourself. You don't have a robot to tell you that when you hit a thing with a sword, a treasure chest appeared.
So if they didn't have the mechanic of telling you where the chests are and you could just find them on your own, would that be better?
No, that wouldn't be better, because you don't spend any significant like exploration time in the sky because it's boring to explore. It's literally a void.
But so is Hyrule Field and
Hyrule
the
Field's
ocean and Wind Waker.
Those are both like actual places. Wind Waker might be like the second most offensive because the Great Sea is a little bit of a void, but this is literally a void.
But like if you took this and just made it ocean instead of sky,
yeah, I'm telling you.
would it be that? Why would that make that big of a difference?
Because it's, well, first of all, because sailing is a lot less obnoxious than flying. So the sea is at least more gratifying to traverse. There's a lot more content on the islands of the sea. Not a lot, but there's more content on each island in the sea than each island in the sky. And I really have to hammer this point home. The sea is like better than the sky, but not by much.
Okay, so again, what if you took Ocarina of Time, Hyrule Field, and made it like sky or ocean?
Okay, but see, now you're not dealing with a void anymore. Those are actual like physical, tangible places that give you feedback. And traversing them is like part of the game, and it's interesting at least.
It's interesting because it's like grass and trees, some trees,
It's
instead
like,
of clouds.
it's like a place with, yeah, with literally because it has grass and trees and geography and like geology. It's got cliffs. It's a place that gives you actual physical feedback. There are like things there that you see, like different kinds of rocks that you find out later by getting items to go back to and explore. With the sky, it's just a void. And your only incentive to go back places is because you hit a goddess cube and then Fee tells you where to go. You don't learn anything. You don't like make any sort of like mental notes on to go back to a place when you see something. There's not like a lot of places where it's like, oh, I got the bombs, I need to bomb a rock.
I mean, there are some on islands where you need certain items.
But you don't go to those islands.
You do to get the treasure chests.
Yeah, but that's because the game's telling you to get the treasure chest. In like Hyrule Field, you will pass by an island, or excuse me, you'll pass by like a gated off area, you won't have the item, and then you'll like make the mental connection, I need to go back here once I have the hammer or the hook shot. With the islands, it's like you're not going to the islands at any part of like the story. The story, as far as the sky is concerned, consists of Skyloft and 3 beacons. And
I don't know. I feel like most of what you're describing happens like out in different areas, but not necessarily the main like hub area.
But you have no reason to go to these different areas in the sky.
No, I'm saying like in Ocarina of Time, when I think of, oh, I saw it, like you said, like I saw a rock I can blow up later. I feel like that's more in the area where the Gorons are or something, not in like Hyrule Field, which I would equate to Skyloft because it's like.